Changing school mascots and regulating payday lending, all on tap today at the state capitol. Good evening, everyone. I'm Susan Simon.
And I'm Eric Franke. We start with that busy day at the State House, which is where we find News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp now live at the Capitol with the very latest. Jess?
Well, of course, a number of contentious items up for a vote today in the state Senate, including a bill that would regulate the payday lending industry. State senators passing a bill 21-12 to impose regulations on payday lenders. The bill would put a limit on the amount of loans and the number of rollovers and require lenders to be licensed by the state. But the bill wouldn't create a cap on the interest rates customers would pay on those payday loans.
It is truly the only effective means to combat the predatory practices of payday and auto title lending. A rate cap forces lenders to offer products that are more affordable or gives borrowers a reasonable amount of time to pay off that loan.
So what we've chosen to do is we've chosen to deal with the issue on a broad and comprehensive way. We've got consumer protections here which currently don't exist whatsoever.
Also passing the state Senate today, a bill that would create a system for residents to file complaints over race-based school mascots or logos. On a 17-16 vote, senators approved a bill that would send complaints to the state superintendent about mascots that offend district residents or promote discrimination. If the superintendent deems it does, he could order them to stop using the mascot or logo or face fines.
The intention of this bill is already very clear. It's against discrimination. And there has been a history of discrimination against the original indigenous inhabitants of the state of Wisconsin, American Indians.
It's the ugliness in people's hearts. The mascot is not the reason. It's people who do not respect other cultures. So if we think that by passing this bill we're going to end all that stuff, we're dreaming.
Now, the Senate bill is different from the one passed in the Assembly. In both cases here, payday lending and the mascot bill, and both houses will need to pass identical versions for it to go to the governor.
And Jess, we mentioned very busy day. The Senate really has a lot of other issues to get to today, right?
Well, that's right. There are a number of other bills, including a bill that would ban texting while driving. The Senate actually has passed a separate bill approving a ban on texting while driving earlier, but this bill coming from the Assembly came out of a Senate committee on a tie vote, so we'll have to see what happens tonight.
Jessica Arp reporting live from the state capitol. Jess, thank you.
So recapping a busy day down there, Jessica discussed the bill regarding the American Indian mascots. Also today, a bill that would raise the littering fine from $500 to $1,000 for anyone who dumps large items of solid waste along a highway, in state waters, or on public or private property. That heads to the governor's desk. And the Senate also passes one hurdle in an effort to prevent the governor from using a veto to increase or cut spending in a budget. The constitutional amendment would need voter support as well before going into effect.